Okay, I think we are live. Let me check on my phone here. Um, wow, I have a lot of tabs that it took to do this. So, hello, everybody. I think I'm live in my Facebook group, but let me make sure because Zoom is acting weird and I just want to make sure I'm in the right place. So, hey, everybody. This is Cindy Baker. I'm an executive function coach. So I help with productivity. I work with a lot of professionals that have ADHD, and I help people overcome overwhelm and manage their time, energy, and focus so they can grow their business without burnout. And that's actually what we are talking about today is overcoming overwhelm, um, or just avoiding overwhelm. So I'm curious if you are watching live, say hi in the chat. And if you're watching the replay, let me know. And I am curious how many of you have used the word overwhelm or overwhelmed in the past 2 weeks. I'm just curious because, overwhelm is just a feeling, but we do use that word a lot. And so I'm going to put some slides up here. And hopefully you'll be able to see these okay. So we're going to talk about the anti-overwhelm secret. There we go. Yes. Just wanted to check and make sure you can see the slides. So we're diving into the anti-overwhelm secret because your calendar is full, but your results don't have to be empty. I'm going to show you how to break free from the cycle of busyness. How many of you feel like you are too busy? I'm going to show you how to actually make progress that matters. And yes, I know we're annoyed with this person continuing to press that button, so I will change the slide. But let's start with some truth. Many of us are busy all day long, but we end the day wondering what we actually accomplished. That's overwhelm. It's not productivity. So I'm going to show you how to shift from being busy to being effective. And I'm sorry about my voice. I don't know, allergies or something. Hopefully I'm not coming down with something that would be bad. But this matters because you want results, right? You don't want to just be tired and busy and stressed all the time. So we live in a culture that rewards being busy. But being busy doesn't always equal being productive. And I'm sure you've seen that. So when your day is packed, but your progress is minimal, it creates stress. It creates discouragement because you didn't get the things done that you thought were important but you're worn out. So I'm going to share this secret that's going to give you clarity and a way forward. So no more endless to-do lists, constant context switching, and feeling stuck despite being busy. And the first step is always clarity. You've heard me mention this before. You want to clear the mental clutter because all that foggy stuff in your brain is keeping you from moving forward. Overwhelm thrives in a foggy mind. A, so a brain dump clears that clutter and gets it out of your head and lets you see what's actually in front of you. And I do this on a regular basis. So I'm not just telling you some theory. This really, really works. And it's so simple to do. But you just dump literally everything out of your brain onto paper. Then you can sort what's urgent from what's truly important, but you can't really do that in your head as easily. So seeing it visually on paper really, really helps. So if you have never tried it, just write down all the things you can think of that you're trying to remember, things you need to remember to do, to-do list, just worries, everything. Write it down. No order. You can organize it later. After you have it down on paper, then you can sort it with urgency and importance. Um, and then you can focus on what really matters, the things that are really important, because the things that feel urgent aren't always the important things, right? So instead of cramming your calendar, just simplify it. So step 2 is design a simpler day. I mean, this is so basic, but people don't do it. So choose the one thing that matters the most today. I tell my clients to write down 3 or less high impact tasks that will really move the needle. And those are the focus. Now, it doesn't mean that's all you do, but those are the focus things. So I'm telling you, just pick one thing that matters the most. That doesn't mean other things don't matter, but pick the one thing that really, really matters and protect time for it. Because if you get a bunch of stuff done, but you don't get that one thing done that really matters the most, you're still going to be frustrated. And a lot of times that one thing is hard, or it takes some mental effort. And so you put it off. But don't do that. Protect time for the one priority. When you focus deeply on fewer things, you actually move forward faster. It's amazing. Let me say that again. When you focus deeply on fewer things, then you actually move forward faster. So limit your daily commitments and time block for focus on that one thing. Put away all distractions, set a timer, get somewhere quiet, and just protect that time for that one thing. So you've done your brain dump, you've sorted things out, you've picked your one biggest, most important priority for the day, and you're protecting some time to do that. And then build momentum, not pressure. So overwhelm makes us freeze. So the way out isn't to push harder, but it's to start smaller. And when you stack up, quick wins, then your brain shifts out of resistance and into momentum. And progress fuels motivation, not the other way around. So start small to beat resistance. It's much easier to break up something into small bite-sized pieces and use those micro wins to fuel action, and then celebrate your progress. Don't wait till you get the big thing done before you celebrate. Celebrate all the little milestones. Yay, I did this part. Yay, I did part 2. Yay, I did part 3. You know, um, keep that dopamine going. So the way out isn't to push harder, but it's to start smaller. Start smaller. It just reduces the friction in your brain, and it helps you get started so much easier if it's something small. And when you stack up those quick wins, your brain shifts out of that resistance and it goes into momentum. So you're building momentum, not pressure. So very simple today. It's just amazing how many people don't do this. So I'm challenging you. Let's recap. First, clear the mental clutter with a brain dump. Second, design a simpler day by choosing one thing and protecting it. And third, build momentum by starting small and stacking wins. That's the anti-overwhelm secret in action. That's it. So, now that you know the secret, I want to invite you to go deeper. This Thursday, depending on when you're watching this, but if you're watching this the day that I'm live, which is Monday, September 21st, no, 22nd, um, I'm hosting a live interactive workshop called Focused and Finished. and it's on Zoom. It is really fun. I've gotten great feedback when I've done it before. It's just 3 hours one morning, and you walk away with a clear plan, real progress on your most important task. And tools, you walk away with a personalized blueprint that's repeatable. So you don't just learn how to finish something you're working on now, but how to apply that every time you feel stuck. So if you just comment workshop, I will give you the information. Um, I also have a free masterclass coming up as well, and I can give you information about that. But I have special pricing if you're watching this, and you get a workbook, and it's just a really fun time. But it is a small group, so I can individually help people and personalize things. So once it caps out, I'll have to put you on a wait list for the next date. So if you're interested, go ahead and let me know, and I'll get you the information and we'll get you in there. All right. So if you have any comments, questions, ahas, takeaways, please put them in the chat. Again, I'm Cindy Baker. I'm a productivity coach, executive function coach, and I work with busy professionals and entrepreneurs to help them overcome overwhelm and manage their time and energy and focus so they can build their business without burnout. So, hope you have a great rest of your Monday. It's good to be here live with you. I hope that if you are watching the replay, that you let me know. And I hope to see you later this week. Bye.